Upriver from this village is a pirate stronghold, the river fortress of Gao the Greater, a minion of Death's Hand.
Finally.
The flyers that attacked your village came from that stronghold, and returned there.
Mistress, I am almost ready to return to the Imperial City. Another day, and I will bring you the amulet fragment.
I've heard rumors of a spy disrupting our operations in the Southland. Maybe this is all too much for you to handle.
Your son, Gao the Lesser, is dead.
No! This can't be! You lie!
He's a real
I
asshole.
speak the truth.
You dare disturb me in my grief? I said no interruptions. You will pay for... Wait. You are not one of my servants.
Well, if you're done with all the talking, I have to go make the dragonfly ready for some flying.
Alright, y'all. The day is over. And I'm done. So let's see if we can pick up anything from here. Time to play this game until I get sleepy. What the hell? Anyway, it's time to play this game until I get sleepy. Like last night where I fell asleep and the game was just running for about 30 to 40 minutes. I woke my punk ass up and then my wife is all like, so, do you have a nice nap? I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna go to sleep. Damn, your task is done, but your greater goal is far from finished. We should go back to the camp at Tien's Landing. Okay, thanks for letting me know. The dragonfly can soar through the skies like a bird. Use it to journey to the Imperial City and the next stage of your quest. Good, okay. She got a funny rhyme. It cracks me up. Whatever. Let's get moving.
Hey! Ha ha! Much kicking and such. It really gets the blood flowing. And explosions. Lots of blood flowing from those too. I replaced the dust inductor. The marvelous dragonfly will cross the sky at your whim for a short way. The heavens welcome my machines, but not without considerable cajoling. If you want to fly more than a short distance, I will need an inscrutable power source.
I have an inscrutable power source.
Ha ha! What wonders cling to you, my friend? There were only 2 in this whole region, and I destroyed one so Inquisitor Lim would not make off with my marvelous dragonfly. The other was with the Lotus Assassins, but the fools only used it for demolition. Now, here you stand with it. I will put it in the dragonfly, and it will be ready to go. Not the ideal placement. If it shook more, the heavens might think we were afraid and take pity. This is more stable, but not as fun. Okay, she's ready to go. Hop on. I know a nice safe landing place just outside Tien's Landing. Very unlikely we'll crash.
What about Rue? He's waiting to take me back. Rue. Who the fuck is Rue?
Don't worry about that. When the marvelous dragonfly takes off, the earth shakes and the sky trembles. You can't miss it. Your friend will see us take off, and he'll head back to town on his own.
Okay, let's get out of here.
Ah! Everybody on board! The marvelous dragonfly is about to take flight!
Alright. Route is plagued with enemy ships. What do you want to do? Let's attack. Might as well. Have to admit, it's kind of a weird mini game, but we'll take it. Drawing of that girl is pretty bad. What's up with those hands? What does your chi do? You need chi to use your upgrades.
More
Okay.
dodging, less catching.
I'll take that better. Thank you very much. Yay! Do I get any credit for killing all those things? I hope so. Otherwise, there's no point in doing it. You're all right.
This new flyer seems nicer than the one we took from Gal the Lesser. Although, I'm really only judging by how shiny it is. A poor guess, I'm sure.
No, no. The marvelous dragonfly is superior to the amber mosquitoes I foisted on Gao. And actually, the shinier the better. The heavens like their glory reflected. A shame I can't leave it on the ground for all to see, but I'm not going through all this just to have it stripped to the frame by local brats. I'll call it back if we need it. Well, it's much like the dilemma of the centipede. If he relaxes and lets things happen, he can walk naturally all day long, his 100 legs not missing a step. But if he thinks too hard about the complexity of what he's doing, those legs might crash into the tea house and kill everyone. A valuable lesson.
Sorry, I stopped to blow my nose. I didn't think you guys were interested. It's hard enough doing the editing to these videos when I cough. I hate when I cough. Anyway, I will speak to you when I'm ready to make use of your machine, Kang. Very well, enough of this. Yeah, what do we do now?
Now we have everything we need to follow Master Li's captors to the Imperial City. I am eager to do so after all the resistance we've encountered.
I am interested in how you are, Dawnstar. Is there anything bothering you?
I'm not sure I can make my concerns fully understood. Our time in the ruins, the creatures we encountered, so much unrest. This was different from what I have seen before. There is pain here, but hatred too. The spirits around Two Rivers seemed aimless, lost. These are focused. I feel they would linger here, even without the support of whatever has increased the ghosts elsewhere.
Understandable, considering the injustice that was done.
I suppose that is true. Left behind by their neighbors, literally to die. Could you recover from such abandonment? I'm not sure that I have. I mean, if I had suffered something like that, I'm sure it would have stayed with me.
You were abandoned? Tell me about that. If this is just about your personal... We have more... Whatever.
I should not feel bad about it. I was not left to die. I was sent to study at the school, probably so Master Li could deal with my sensitivities. It doesn't compare, really. These spirits, they truly suffered and have a right to turn on those who left them behind. Me? I feel like my abandonment was partially my fault. But I was 3 and I couldn't help being different. I would have tried to fit in if I had been given a chance.
It doesn't matter. You are a long way from home and we are through the ruins. Better have anger than pointless sorrow.
I know I shouldn't. I can see the result of such pain in the poor creatures in the ruins. I do not want to suffer such anger, such bitterness. It may not seem like it, but I draw great strength from you and the things you say. I am grateful for that. As always, I have much to think about after speaking with you. Perhaps we can continue this another time.
That's fine. I want
Be
to talk
well,
to
my
Sagacious
friend.
Zoo anyway. Alright, let's talk to everybody. What does Impact Ho have to say?
Thank you again for rescuing me from those things. I owe you my deepest gratitude. Is there some way I can be of assistance? As I mentioned, I am but a simple bun master, with a dear wife who has turned my life into a miserable cesspool devoid of humor and excitement. Bless her soul. My wife ensures that I work very hard every day to become the best bun master in the Imperial City, perhaps the best in all the Empire. Though I was one of the most respected fighters in the Empire before I met my precious bride, she made sure that I became something more, or less.
Why doesn't she like you fighting?
As I mentioned before, my style requires that I drink. She detests drinking, though there are things she detests even more, like talk of us separating. My loving wife would knead me into several small dumplings and boil me in hot oil if she suspected I was even speaking to you about leaving her. Life is not all bad, though. I may have lost all my dignity and self-respect, along with my ability to fight, or even make a tight fist. But I am a bun master of some renown.
Well, that's something to be proud of, I guess.
Oh yes, I'm very proud of that. Indeed, something very useful. Buns, that is. Everybody needs them. Oh yes, very proud. As you wish. I will be here waiting impatiently if you require anything.
Yeah. Alright, Sagacious Zoo.
The way is clear to the Imperial City. You need only to speak to our mad friend Kang, and he will prepare the flyer. That is an old wound. My departure from the Lotus Assassins was not gentle for either side. My immediate companions, those who were my brothers, fell by my hand.
Lim was not among them. He would have died if he was. I was labeled as the one who deserted, and I am occasionally recognized. The result is always the same. Another death, more blood spilled. Such a waste for a hatred they cannot even understand. Regret. I have no regret for killing anyone who challenged me of their own will. Death is a measurable cost of your actions. Some earn it sooner than others. Strength is the way of things, and death is the end. Or should be. Some do not respect either. They have enough of one to defy the other.
Okay. Yeah, why do you hate him so much?
There is a place for the Enforcer, the man or woman who brings death to those who have earned or otherwise deserve it. I consider that to be an honest calling.
I did some harsh things while with the Lotus Assassins, but they no longer follow a path I recognize. They are a mirror of Death's hand, and he embodies corruption. You will see as you get close to him. He draws out the worst in everyone and displays it for all to see.
Says, see nothing in what they do that would scare off a killer like you. Death's hand will fall like any other.
Ignorance does not make truth go away. It only hides it. Perhaps we will talk again when I see more of where your path will lead you. For now, we should make our way to the Imperial City. That is where they took your master, and where we will find the heart of the Lotus Assassins.
That reminds me, we're supposed to go back to the
Goodbye then.
Don't ask me why it reminds me, but I wanted to see if I can get that one lady to teach me the open palm. And I wanted to also see how much of a talk to Don, talk to you. Let's talk to Rue, Sky.
Something's on your mind? Of course, I was just thinking about things. Gao richly deserved his death, but I'm not sure I ever really expected it to happen. I feel fine, but determined. Our work isn't done, but we've taken a small step by removing that stain upon the Empire's honor.
Cool, how did you track Gao?
Gao's slavers took my daughter, Pin Mei, and I was able to follow them. Fortunately, they didn't cover their tracks. I chased them down, trying to reach her. I was too late. Pin Mei was spirited, and I'm sure she fought them. I believe they decided she was too much trouble and killed her. 5 years old, and they ran her through.
5 years old?
I found her dead by the roadside and stopped my pursuit. By the time I cared to continue my chase, the slavers were long gone.
You found her dead by the roadside, and you were like, meh. I guess that's right. I mean, you'd have to carry your you'd have to stop to bury your kid.
It's fine. Thank you for your concern, but for the most part, I've come to terms with her death. But why dwell on this? Gao is dead, and perhaps Pin Mei has found some peace. That's what really matters. That and what we still have to accomplish.
Yeah, things like that are important to dwell upon.
You're right, but we have to pick our time, and now isn't it. We can talk about this later.
Alright.
Always happy to help.
Let's talk to...
Something's on your mind?
No, I wanted to talk to the whirlwind.
What? What are you asking me for? You've got everything you need to make that flying machine go, so let's go already. I'm looking forward to getting to the Imperial City. They've got the cheapest wine in all the Empire, and plenty of it. Nah.
The people of Tian's Landing. Be well.
Alright, why are you stop? Oh no, I can't go that way. I gotta go around. Alright, let's go to the, had two things to do. Let's go to the Emperor first. And then talk with Mistress and see.
That's it. You have everything you need. Just let me know when you want to go, and we'll set the marvelous dragonfly to flight. Good, good. My beautiful dragonfly will finally get a real test. Let's hope those modifications hold up.
There we go. Getting my ass kicked on this level. Not supposed to eat those. Woo!
Whoa, that was close. We need to end this. Careful now, you'll dent something.
There we go. That was the end? Sweet.
Have you seen anyone matching the description? The Lotus Assassins are getting impatient.
They were very vague and wouldn't answer my questions. Are they even sure of who they are looking for?
Does it matter? Death's Hand himself seeks this one. Do you need any more incentive than that? Just question everyone. This person apparently caused a lot of damage in the south. Here, what about this one? At least it's a woman, like they said. You, identify yourself.
By order of the Emperor and the Lotus Assassins, state your name and purpose for being in the Imperial City.
I'm a simple traveler.
We are questioning everyone who has arrived in the city recently. You bear a resemblance to someone we are looking for.
I don't know. The long hair, the purple clothing, very similar. It's not enough to be sure.
We could hold her anyway. It's not a good match, but the Lotus Assassins would leave us be for a few days while they question her.
Is there a problem here, Captain? Well, is there?
No, Princess Leanne. We were questioning this traveler by order of the Lotus Assassins.
There is no need to pursue this questioning any further. You may go.
My apologies, Princess, but I was ordered to detain anyone even vaguely matching.
Captain, this woman is here on a personal matter of mine that does not concern you. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Princess Leanne.
Then unless you wish to be transferred to the wall, you will leave and continue your search. Well, we meet again. I've watched your progress. It seems I underestimated you in Tian's Landing. I have no doubt that you will make as much of an impact on the Imperial City.
Yeah. I'm not sure how to address you.
I understand. Our last meeting was under interesting circumstances. You may address me as Princess Leanne, the Heavenly Lily. It is, as you can see, customary to bow in my presence.
Of course, forgive me, Princess.
Somehow I did not expect you to kowtow so quickly. Or maybe I just hoped you wouldn't. I get so tired of fawning servants. That is why I often travel without official escort, and occasionally present myself as someone less bridled by the rules of the court. You understand why I don't go into detail here in the street, don't you? With what I have to tell you, I don't want to lose that option of disguise.
What information do you... Yeah, should we talk?
That would be best. I trust the servants I keep, but this is best discussed away from the open street. I will not speak the location aloud. Take this note. We will meet nearby, but I must have a moment to acquire more fitting attire.
All right.
That is quite enough. We will continue this at a later time. We both have questions that we will need answered. I am certain that my entourage would prefer that this take place in private. Your gruff nature is a bit too much for them. I'm sure they are heartfelt. Get up, you lot. I'll be embarrassed for myself, thank you. Save your false modesty for my father's court. Don't be too long. My message concerns your master, and time is very important.
It would not have been proper for her to award it to you herself, but Princess Sun Lian requests that you accept this gift. She looks forward to your next meeting.
All right. Chapter 3, wherein the Imperial city is revealed, Silk Fox reveals her station, and the Lotus assassins are infiltrated. A marvelous dragonfly bears you away from Tian's Landing toward the Imperial city. The fall of Gao the Greater and the assassin Lim will have far-reaching consequences, and your enemy will not let your actions go unanswered. Terrible forces gather ahead, and as you draw close, they will leave their mark as surely as you have left yours. Alright. Well, I mean, I felt pretty nice after the, Oh, there he is.
I can't believe my luck. I arrived home after being lost, only to find that my wife has gone off to visit relatives.
I thought you'd be happy.
I am very happy indeed. Instead of dying upon my return home, I am free. Until she returns, of course.
Can't wait to meet this chick.
As you...
Alright, well, let's pick somebody else to roll with. Let's go with him.
My blades are yours to command.
What a wondrous flyer you have. You don't see any of that design about the city. Since they became more common among the nobles, flyers have been fascinating to me. Allow me to officially welcome you to the Imperial City. I am Bai, the Outcrier, and I am here to direct you around our illustrious capital if you have any questions at all. It would be an honor to say that I aided someone who was greeted by Princess Sun Lian herself. There are several districts within easy walking distance. This area is the market district, and it is filled with all sorts of merchants and traffic. If you cross the waterway and turn left, you will soon come to the Gate of the Golden Way, a rich and luxurious place. The Golden Way is connected to both the Scholar's Garden at its far end and the necropolis, though no one would venture into those burial grounds without good reason.
Yeah, that's all I wanted to know about the city.
Was there something else you want? A pleasure to be of service. Enjoy your stay here.
See if I can read the, that letter. Alright, let's see what we got going on here.
Be on the lookout for the Scourge of the South. It is your duty as citizens of the Empire to report anyone who matches this description. Keep an eye out for a young woman covered from head to toe in plum-colored armor. Reports suggest that she may be a demon spirit able to change her form at will. Do not try to apprehend the Scourge of the South, but instead report what you've seen to the authorities immediately.
The Scourge of the South. I wonder how many people I'd have to steal from to get a name like that. With that description, they'll never find you.